So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Colwell gets rid without sophistication. And they've got a throw. Gordon.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Jones. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Castagna.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Tielemans. Jones. Onana. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Openda. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Openda unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? James. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Teat, gently done. That looks a cracking ball. Good take, and it's Kane! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Kalpa. James cuts out the pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Luca Bacchio. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hall did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kane! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Trossard. De Bruyne. Foden. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gordon. Gordon, oh, good spread. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Luca Bacchio. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Trossard. And De Bruyne! Trossard. And it's hoisted clear. Hall gets good distance on it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Yehi. Rice shifted upfield. Oh, look, charge, surely! It goes to show he is human after all. England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon could try cutting inside here. Foden! A real chance and a real let-off. Now some movement on the bench and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ambitious ball here. Kane takes a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was to be only... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Belgium suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide